We are now on to part 3, and again, we have a couple crossroads. I mentioned the first one, which was for younger beginners, the C and G7, all of which we just did. Single finger chords, right? Just a finger, just one finger, and working on moving back and forth between the finger. Okay. For adults, I almost always start with E minor and A suspended. Here's why. Okay. Here's E minor. Number 1, heard. Number 2, E is really common on guitar. Number 3, this allows us to just take these 2 fingers, right? I have my 2nd and 3rd finger. Now we've talked about numbering already. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's nothing at all. It doesn't count. Nothing at all. No number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using my 2nd and 3rd fingers, my middle and ring finger. And I'm playing on the 5th string, 2nd fret. We've already talked about that. Metal bar, right? 1, 2. 4th string with my 3rd finger. And what I'm doing, we've already talked about counting to 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I am now moving 2 fingers across the strings. Okay? We talked about direction a minute ago. This is going to be across. The reason I'm not going to say down is that's not true. Your pitch is going up. But if I say up and down this direction, and I say up and down this direction, now we've got a whole bunch of things to keep track of, because as we said, this is already backwards enough, right? This goes up, this goes down in terms of pitch. You cannot argue what it does. I don't care what it looks like. If the sound sounds higher, and you can mathematically prove it, take any tuner, turn it on, and you will see if it's like a one for your phone, if you get a mobile app, it will show numbers, okay? You will see the numbers get bigger if you go this direction. It is irrefutable. This is up. This is down. So therefore, this is across. And when I say across, it's going to be your job to figure out which way I went. Did I go towards the 6th string or towards the 1st string? Okay? It's not that hard to figure out, and the sooner you jump in on trying to figure it out for yourself, life will get better. Okay, so I'm going from the 4th and 5th strings, right? Here's my 5th string, 2nd fret. Here's my 4th string, 2nd fret, to the next set of strings. Why? Because we can move chords, okay? So when I do this, I'm going to do E minor to A suspended. Now, as I've mentioned before, if you go and sign up for the free course, right? Free course, it's all these videos, but then you also get PDFs and backing tracks and stuff to play along with. We're trying to give you everything that's humanly possible for free to get you started, because hopefully you're going to like our lessons enough to stick around. Okay? So when we do this, E minor, 2, 3, 4, A sus, back again, and back to the other one. Okay? There's nothing stopping us from moving this shape in other directions too. Now we're going to demonstrate that over the next couple of lessons. There are still rules to it. This isn't going to sound good just anywhere, okay? I have 2 fingers next to each other, right? Do this, not my favorite, right? Do this, that one was fine, that's what we just did. That one was fine, that's what we just did. This one, it works, but you need to have an ear for it. This is a major 7th chord, and it's something we'll learn down the line. But it sounds a little bizarre, right? And then this sounds like a cat throwing up while falling down a flight of steps. This one's out, okay? So we can't just put our fingers anywhere, but we can certainly learn some places where we can put our fingers and make it still sound good. This is one of those examples. Okay, as I said, you can go to Rockstars, it's rkstrs.com/free guitar for the free guitar lessons. Jam tracks, PDFs, stuff you need. Plus, we're cool guys. So, all right, see you in the next video.